Squad. So today we are doing another Thursday collaboration. Last week we took a break because of Christmas and we're back at it. And everybody's still playing with Christmas presents and all, so it's kind of hard to have all that extra time that I need to film. So yeah, I kind of checked this a little late. I checked my Instagram a little late, and so now I got this. So if this goes up Friday, hey, from Friday, but hopefully I can get it up Thursday night. But this collaboration is with Nightmare Bliss. You already know I love her two pieces. This is like our third collaboration together, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love pairing with her. She's such a awesome MUA. She's so inspirational. She's so uplifting. She's so supportive. She's so amazing at her looks. Like, I love her. And I picked her palette. She picked mine. Of course, we're back at it like we've been doing. And she picked the Alien Cosmetics Laura. Well, now it's Unearthly Cosmetics, but formerly known as Unearthly Cosmetics. But here's the color story. And she picked all of these. So the top orangish colors. So we got this one, that one, this one, this one, and this one to do. I think it's a pretty color story. Something I would have never ever picked on my own. So that's unique among itself. I do want to swatch these shivers. Sorry if y'all hear my kids fold in the background. Look how pretty. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the other ones. This is a matte with some shimmer in it, and two other mattes. So that's the color story we got going on. Again, like I said, this is something I would have never ever picked for myself. So I always enjoy doing looks that I would typically go off and grab myself, because then it gives me an idea of, you know, for further future reference looks. I did just get 3 pairs of my girl's ears yesterday. Jasmine had her ears pierced a while back, and she took them out and they closed up, so I just had to re-pierce hers. And Sophie's never had hers pierced, and she's 10. Because every time like we went to go get a pierced or whatever, something's come up. So I just ordered the kit off of Amazon, and we did it that way. They came out so good, and it was taken care of, so it's awesome. Here's my next set of nails. It's coming in, so I can't wait to do them. Can't wait. They'll probably be on this week. I've got to go get some glue. Once I get the glue, then we'll be able to work with it. Hydrate this face real quick, and then we can get to it. I will go off and actually prep my face, come back, and it will do the eye look real quick. I think it'll be probably the easiest. I know, like, I don't really have a lot of fallout with Unearthly Cosmetics, aka Alien Cosmetics. So I will trust the process and do my eyeshadow, my face first, and have that kind of out of the way. So I'll be right back. For 1 second. Okay, now that I'm back and full face is on, this look. Look at this. I'm a little nervous because I've never done an all orange look. The shade first, of course, and I'm just gonna like put that on the outer corner. Ooh, and just kind of like blend that on the outer part first. But yeah, I need some ideas for anniversary. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a blended dough brush. This is good. This is going to be good for my crease, but it's not really good for where I got it at right now. And after I spit out what I want to say, then I'll go over the products on my face. But I need some good ideas for our anniversary. Is coming up the 10th of January. And we are very simple people. He's more outgoing than I am, of course. I'm very simple. He's gonna give me a pack of Reese cups and say I love you, and I would be happy. And he likes going out and doing all that extra stuff. I'm not really a go out person. And like my favorite restaurant is Olive Garden. That's where he actually proposed to me at. So now that I got that, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just kind of like buff the top of it. He proposed to me at Olive Garden, so we have spent quite a few anniversaries there just because it's very memorable, you know. It's a very special place to us, because that's where he proposed to me at. He knows that's like my favorite place to eat. Like if we got the extra meats. Oh, those are pretty together. This shade right here, fluffy brush, it's got a little bit of sparkles. So I'm just kind of like airbrushing everything out. I need some really cool ideas for this year. This is our 5-year anniversary. So, you know, we've hit a good milestone. And guys, what I can say about our relationship, we are stronger than ever. Well, whenever we built our relationship, we built it on a great foundation. Like, we literally sat there for hours, talked on the phone before we ever met. And I spilled it all out. Like, I gave him every detail of my life that I could. Because at that time, I wasn't really in meeting anybody. I didn't really care. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I had just recently lost my dad, lost my brother, lost my grandpa, on the year prior to that. And so I was, like, really focused on me and my kids. Hold on, baby, hold on. And it's just every scenario that I had before him didn't come out the way it should have. And it was just a really big waste of time. And I was just over it. Like, I was honestly over it. And then whenever me and him started talking, it actually took me a while to genuinely, like, give him even my number, because I was just like, here we go again. Some other just random dude just blowing smoke. And I was just really over the whole situation, to be honest of the matter. And I was like, you know, I'm not doing this again. I'm working a full-time job. I was putting in overtime. So I was really focused on my work. I was focused on my kids. We were going out every weekend. I was trying to compensate for the loss of my dad with my kids, because my dad was a really big father figure to them. And that's the main man that my kids had in their life, their whole life. And my daughter was like 12, and my son was 14, yeah. And so he was taking all the weight of the world, thinking that he had to now be the man of the house. Like, it was a lot going on, a lot to process. And I wasn't focused on a relationship, by no means. And with that, I was just like, you know, okay, whatever. And then he just, like, kept pursuing and kept pursuing. We actually met online. And he was just like, and I was like, you know what? Okay. This man has put a lot of effort in me. Let's go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt right this second. At this point. And so I did. And I'm so glad that I did, because he's the best thing that ever happened to my life, other than my kids, of course. And I love him to death. And he genuinely loves me. And I know that for facts. You know, I haven't really been able to go in and say, oh, well, I know 1,000% this person cares about me. I could say that about him. I would put millions and millions of dollars on it. You know, just by actions. Not even just what he says, but by actions. This is so messy. Yeah, you have that one, yeah. Where's he at? Oh, you want that one? Okay. Alright, Mommy have to get you some more then. She's got these, it's like squishmallows, but they're scented. Oh, okay. You want them all? Okay. And, yeah, this is where you gotta trust the process, because it's kind of crazy. What, child? What? Yeah. Okay, baby. But yeah, so I want to do something really special for him. I know he's probably sitting back thinking of something really special that I'm going to enjoy, but I also want something that he's going to enjoy. You know what I mean? Now, we have done bowling before. We do enjoy bowling. We've actually done that with the kids quite a few times. It's something that it's one of our few things that we have done, because unfortunately we don't get to do a lot with his work schedule and just as many kids that we have. It's hard to be able to go, you know, do family outings and stuff with so many kids. They know it. It's never been a mystery or anything to my youngins. But I really want to focus in on something nice. And maybe it's something like, it don't have to be crazy expensive either. Just something that I know that he's going to enjoy doing. Because last year for his birthday, we actually, I rented a hotel room. And we just, you know, got away for the night. Because it's really hard to have someone a long time whenever you have so many kids, especially babies. And so my mom helped us. Jasmine helped us. We actually paid Jasmine to help us with the kids. And it was awesome. It was a great time. But this year, my mom's not in the best health. And I don't really... Something I don't trust Jasmine on and on, because I do. But I just don't want to put that on her. Alright, so I'm going to go with this shade first. And I'm just going to tap that in. What, baby? Hold on. You got to wait a second. Look how pretty. Hold on, baby. And then I'm going to with this other shimmer on the other side of the brush. I keep forgetting that I already have my base done. I kind of like go down, but stop. Don't pull on that. You got to wait a second, baby. I'm trying to do my face. Hold on. I don't know why you want to be up my butt right now. Ooh, that's so pretty. But yeah, so any ideas I'm all for. Please let me know. I'm all ears. Because like I said, I want it to be something that's kind of like a surprise to him. It doesn't have to be like a crazy surprise to him, but I want something spontaneous. Because I know not everything has to cost money. You know what I mean? Like, not everything. Going in with that darker shade of butter, that burgundy shade. I'm just going to go ahead and finish out this eye real quick. And then I'll go off real quick. And then finish another eye. Alright, so I'm going to lightly, with this brush right here, tap into that burgundy. Very lightly, and then that orange. Just like so. I've got to be really careful whenever I'm tapping into like red shades underneath my eye, because it can make me look sick real quick. Real quick. You like it? Boogies. I don't know what it is. I guess they got the church, the Christmas. I was about to say church. The Christmas cold. Give me a wipey so I can wipe your nose. But this is the look so far. I'm gonna jump off, finish the eye, and then come right back, and then we'll go ahead and do the. So I want to show y'all our new addition to the family. I'm not sure, but I think his name is Duke. Duke. Luna's been dying for a puppy. And by luck, right after Christmas, we got lucky enough to get one. I went to Food Line to go get groceries and came back with a puppy. How ironic is that? So let me go ahead and finish up my eyes. I wanted to show y'all the puppy before she goes put him to lay down.
Okay.
And take her back in there so you can go lay down.
Okay. Go, puppy.
She loves that puppy. Loves that puppy. So I'll be right back. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm back, guys. So this is the complete look. I went ahead and did my mascara and all off because I was kind of in the middle of watching YouTube over there. And I don't want to keep y'all too long. So like the kitties and the puppies fighting. But this is the complete look. I love how Bear always comes up with like the coolest looks for me. And again, I would never in a million years come up with this eye look ever. Like if I was to grab this palette, I would probably go in and use this black and use this one and maybe like, you know, shade out with that. But I'll probably go in with this shade right here in the center. I like pinks and burgundies and stuff, but I just don't never gravitate to them. I like looking at them. I like how they look on me, but I just never gravitate to them. But I do like how it looks. And this is why I love this collab so much, because it puts you outside your comfort zone. It gets you trying stuff that you would originally would never try. For my mascara, I did use the MAC Stack and then the Mile High Club from Winter Beauty. I love this combination. I love that one probably a little bit better than I love the Milk Makeup and MAC Stack. But I always use my MAC Stack. I cut my crease with the Gerard Cosmetics. Y'all already know. I prime my lids with a About Face eye primer. Foundation wise, I did use the Mary Valentino Sunscreen SPF 26. It's right here. I like this foundation. I love how it sits down. It's really nice. It's a little more expensive. I want to say like $65, but it is a nice foundation. For blush, I went in with a Lipstick Queen black blush. It turns red. And then with that, I used the Chic Glam blush, which is, where's she at? Oh. This right here is the shade Gold Quartz. Very pretty, peachy pink. Bronzer, I use the Brett bronzer in Serene Bronzer Bam. And then to contour with, I used contour stick and Biscuit. And this is, I think, how do you say it? Yeah, Western Ear. These are really expensive, but they're really good. Really good. For 3 of those for like $60, and they're so little, but like, it's good. And that was on sale. Then for primer, I went in with my little combo, the NYX Plump Right Back Serum and the Milk Eclipse Pore Filler. Really good combo. And then before that, I went in with the JLo Beauty That Star Filler. It's a complex booster tint. It's just a very beautiful, illuminating product. Like, it gives you that natural glow. I went in with the House of Labs setting powder. Then I went in with the Marc Jacobs Fantastic for a bronzer, which is a very good bronzer. I love this little trio. This bronzer right here, very nice cool tone bronzer. The blush is Wishing You from Sephora, one of my favorite blushes. It would be so affordable. I grab it so much. For concealer, I use the Huda Beauty in the shade Mandarin 2.1 in. And for highlighter, y'all already know, if you can't tell, Luxe Cosmetics palette. That shade right down there, it is called Jewel Bug. It's an eyeshadow, but yeah, I grab it all the time for a highlighter. Y'all see why? And on the lips, we have Lawless. is a shade Bitten. It's beautiful, like reddish shade right there. Lined with a Glab Light Frosted Flakes lighter. So I think everything came out really nice. My skin is not behaving right now. I think for the stress of just kids being home and holiday season and all that good stuff that gets everybody worked up. So that's why I'm so glad that Christmas is over. We can get back to some kind of normalcy here in the house. Like, I love Christmas. I love seeing our kids open presents. I love seeing their face light up. I love the decorations. I love the concept of it. But when you have 9 kids, like, it is hectic. So these are the brushes that I use for this look today. And again, this is my complete look. Make sure you drop down below and check out Bear and check out everybody else's collaboration. There's so many amazing creators. I wouldn't have enough time to sit here and describe each and every one of them. Just know that they are amazing. Yes, there might be something that might not, you know, might not be your cup of tea, but you never know until you try them out. So I highly recommend just going over and watching a couple of videos of each one. Save them in your playlist. You know, something to get back to later on. And yeah, give them a try, because you never know, it might be your next favorite creator. So you've been looking forward to. I do and can tell you with Mare, she is freaking awesome. She knows what she's talking about. She's been at MUA for 20 plus years, I think she said. So she knows her stuff. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to makeup, skincare, hair, and all the 9 yards. She is such amazing creator. Like, I don't understand how she's only at 1,000 right now. That girl should be way above that with all the knowledge that she has. So make sure you go over and show her some love if you haven't already. If you have, let her know, you know, if you're back watching. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. I do plan on, I still got to do my favorites for 2022. But I mean, I've got the first week of January to get that done, because kind of then after that, it's like irrelevant to do. But you can still kind of like toss it in there. Last week of December, first week of January. This is my Oogie Boogie. Look. Cute. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all over my next video. Make sure you are subscribed and you do have your bell on. That way you can get notified for every video that I upload, because I do try to upload often. I also upload shorts. So if you're not into the longer content, go check out some of my shorts. If you're not into shorts, if I no harm, I like putting them up. I like to have a little mixture of both for both worlds, basically. You know, to whatever tickles your fancy. But I do love y'all, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!